The Missing Key. Emma and Madeline were in Grandma's garden. They were playing pirates and were looking for buried treasure. They were having a lot of fun. "Emma! Emma, come look!" Madeline yelled. Madeline pointed. In the dirt was a small box. On the box was a lock. "It's a real treasure box," Madeline said. "The key is missing. We have to find it," Emma said. "Where should we look?" asked Madeline. "We should ask someone who has a lot of keys," said Emma. Just then, Mrs. Levy walked by. She was delivering the mail. "Mrs. Levy has a lot of keys," Madeline said. "Let's ask her." "Mrs. Levy," Emma said, "we are looking for a missing key. Can you help us?" Mrs. Levy pulled out her ring of mailbox keys. "Let's find out," she said. Mrs. Levy and the girls tried one key. Then they tried another. They tried every key on Mrs. Levy's ring, but not one key fit. "Why don't you ask Officer Bell?" Mrs. Levy said. "He has a lot of keys." The girls found Officer Bell. "Officer Bell," Emma said, "we are looking for a missing key. Can you help us?" Officer Bell tried all of his keys. His keys were all too big for Madeline and Emma's small lock. Next, the girls asked Mr. Jones, the janitor. He had a key to every lock at school, but Mr. Jones' keys did not work either. "Sorry, girls," Mr. Jones said. The girls went back to Grandma's house. They sat at the kitchen table. Grandma walked in. "Grandma," Emma said, "we are looking for the missing key to our treasure box. Do you have any keys we can try?" Madeline asked. Grandma looked at the box on the table. "Where on earth did you find this?" she asked. "In the garden," Madeline said. "Well, I have one key that just might work," Grandma said. Grandma, Emma, and Madeline went upstairs. They went into the bedroom at the end of the hall. "That box belonged to your mom when she was a girl," Grandma said. She opened a drawer in the dresser. Grandma pulled a key out of the dresser. She put the key into the lock. "It fits," Emma said. She turned the key and opened the box. Inside the box was a map. It was a map of Grandma's garden. On the map were X's. "What is this?" Madeline asked. "It is a treasure map," Grandma said. "Your mom liked to play pirates too. I buried treasure for her to find, but it looks like she did not find it all," Grandma said. "Maybe you two will have better luck." Emma and Madeline were so excited. Finding the missing key was just the beginning. Now every time they go to Grandma's house, they look for the buried treasure.